home for dinner after school, who was going to be at your table. Whether it was going to be a hobo that knocked on the door, the back door for a bite, or a minister trying to save our souls.
Wow.
There could be both. And we better be kind and respectful no matter who is sitting at the table. I've seen my dad reach out and go like this to one of my brothers, to Max, because he farted at the table. And you didn't do that.
Even nowadays, you don't do that.
Yeah, I never do.
But he did. He got knocked off his chair.
Do you still slap David for lying? Because I think he just lied. Pretty sure I just caught him in a lie.
That was the truth.
Was probably the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
The mom sticks up for me. Neener, neener, neener.
I don't care. I know the truth.
my dad was deaf. And I mean completely deaf. I have known we've been sitting around the table, a whole bunch of us, and somebody would bark. And my dad didn't hear where it came from, but he got up and went around and smelled everybody. And they left the table.
Hello. Yeah, I think she's finishing a cigarette. You were actually born in this house, weren't you? That was, no. Did you make it up the steps to see your old bedroom? I think Katrina's using that as her work space now.
Another tour, Jackie was watching the baby. Sure. She can tell you the stories.
It's all right. We'll start here.
Okay.
This was my mother's room. I slept in here a lot with my mother. Oh, yeah. And my mother, I don't know, I didn't think she could move that fast. She'd already had four stories. And she,
Mom's a
My only real memories
Or
are
it might have
taking
been,
baths.
she might have been
she
sleeping up there.
jumped him and yelled at him, and he said, I know who you are, and you better
fantastic.
Aye.
There's a crew in here.
Yeah.
One or two of us. Does anybody remember where lights are?
No.
natural lights good.
We weren't used to electricity.
They're going down memory lane.
Yeah, now.
And
Hello, how are you?
yeah. But there wasn't a bathroom. We had an outhouse.
Wasn't a bathroom?
There was a bathroom when I was little, but not when you were
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
Right?
No, they
Where
put
were
the
they?
bathroom in after.
Yeah.
We were here for a while without water.
Yeah,
without running one.
yep, this was where the icebox was,
Look at that dishwasher, you guys.
a storage.
Yeah, Dad put
This
that
goes
in.
downstairs
Dad put that
to
in
a,
a long time ago. Because I
Cellar.
remember helping
Yeah,
him do
but
it.
it's-
I'd lay
A dry
underneath
cellar.
the thing,
my
my legs up.
all
It's like, and he did it to
It's
the
all
microwave.
soil,
Put that
No.
inside too.
no sides or anything.
A root
Unless
cellar?
there is now.
Oh, yeah.
Root cellar where you put your vegetables?
That's what I was trying to think of. And that's what it was, a root cellar. It had shelves all around and full of canned stuff.
It is.
Wow.
From
That's
the
why I
garden.
know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the
Yep,
thing with the
yep,
little
I
canned
know.
every
But
year.
it- yeah,
Wow.
it's been 2 years, so.
And yep,
Yeah.
that's where our washing machine was. After a while, most of the time we
Did she go
washed
upstairs?
outside.
I don't know that she was.
Because we had a real washing machine with 2 tubs.
See, I didn't
And
know.
have to
I
do
got text on Jolly this morning, just let me know when you're on your way. I was sitting outside with.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you know, when we turned right on, you know,
Yeah.
we came down 6 one week,
Didn't
when we
Granny
turned
take
right, I
on
went,
washing?
something's telling me
Huh?
we should turn
Your
left right, because
your
mom
mom
brought her
took on-
phone.
Oh,
I
wow.
knew we should have just gone right to your house.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
I was sitting out
didn't
about
wash
and I
it.
think
Wash
Eric was
them.
out there too.
Oh.
It's like, yeah.
Well, thank you.
I washed outside a lot of times until I
Oh,
can't
my.
remember.
hands
But probably I was probably
Oh,
gone
yeah.
from home by the time.
How
But
can
you
you
do-
do it?
Right.
In fact, I know I was.
By the time what was done?
Who's
That-
in here now?
The washer and dryer.
Oh, the laundry room, yeah, that wasn't there.
And that wasn't there either.
No, no, she was just talking about her helping her dad put that
Yeah,
in.
wow.
Deb,
Oh, yeah.
so
Now she has it.
But yeah,
put it in.
wow.
What is it?
But I
The dishwasher.
Dishwasher. I know.
I had no idea either.
It's old. It's
I stood at that sink on a box to do dishes.
Yep.
I did.
Good.
One memory, I'll wait until the girls are in the car to tell
Yes,
you
when I
that
was,
I just had about this house and that bathroom. Yeah.
I'll be here later.
Okay.
You don't want it on video, huh?
Oh no, oh no, that's not going on video.
She's blushing.
yeah.
Are you going upstairs?
Oh, yeah, we're going upstairs.
Are you going up there again, Mother?
Are you sure?
Taking your life in your hands on those stairs.
We sure appreciate it. Make sure you tell
I mean,
Trina.
after I was here.
Well, Dad built this.
Yeah, I know.
And then I remember when Kelly,
Three now.
Jay, and Bubba, they were wrestling over here and somebody's foot went through one of those. Remember that? And Dad had to go out. Yeah. Yep. I remember that night. That was, yeah. But that's where the old heat stove was or whatever they had.
Yep,
And the stairs went that way. The
yep.
stairs didn't go like that. They went up over this way and Dad changed those.
Oh, they were even worse.
Well, they went
Yeah.
up outside
The stairs.
Yeah.
the door
But
when I was home.
because he put them, I think, this way so he could get the heat up to that room and then to Jay's room. Well, that was your old room, wasn't it? No.
That's
That
my
was
dad's
Dad's
room.
room.
This is
Grandpa's
my
room.
old
The
room.
girls' room.
Yeah.
That's our room. Dad did that
Yep.
build-in. He built that bed in for me.
Yeah.
Yep, and
Nice.
yeah, and the drawers. That used to be a full closet all the way. And then we sat there and would play in there because there's a big trunk in the back, and I don't know what was in it, but yeah, Sam and I used to
Martell and
play
all
in it.
other stuff.
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just, when it was my room, it was just wide enough for a bed.
Oh, so he must. I don't
He
know.
took,
what-
Take out-
and
took
that
a wall
was a
out or
storage
something.
room
Oh, he-
beside it.
Okay,
And
and
he
he.
took, he
he
took the
widened it,
wall,
yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I know he worked on. We would come down here on the weekends, and he'd work on it when we lived up in
Yeah.
Rochester, at
Yep.
Slattery Park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Oh, that was in the '60s.
So where were the stairs before your dad moved them?
Sam said they were here.
How, I mean,
Well, this was
On the
the
campfire until
stove.
It was
Pot-
first of
or-
all, it was a pot-bellied
Yeah,
wood
pot-
stove,
yep, that
and
went
then it
on.
was a
cast iron thing, or
yeah, the
no,
stairs
it
was the only
not
thing for me that was like,
oil
I don't
stove.
remember. I was
Oil, that's
Yeah.
right.
Sam
Yeah.
does.
One of those drip.
Yeah, it was an oil stove.
Oh,
For
okay,
oil,
yeah.
after wood.
after the wood stove.
Yep.
Yeah, when they came on.
Once
it's
they
an oil
modernized.
stove.
Yeah, they modernized from the wood to the oil.
Yeah, yes.
Good to see so many of those people.
And I used to set the ironing board up in here, and I would iron when I was 10 years old, and do my brother's shirts.
What's ironing,
Everything.
Mom?
Everything had to be ironed
I
back
know,
then.
it's crazy.
Yeah, because it was all hung up out on the lines, and yeah. Sorry.
They had to heat the rocks and they would, you know,
And my
put the
friend-
rocks
my
on.
rocks.
I remember driving to Grand Meadow on Christmas and practicing four-part harmonies with David and Monty and Lonnie with my dad. My dad would teach us four-part harmonies to Christmas songs or whatever, and then we would perform 2 or 3 songs for Grandma and the whole family in this room right here.
And let's see, where,
He'd just line us
that
up.
was.
I don't remember that
Have us
TV.
sing.
No,
I don't remember that
No.
either.
Hell no. I wish.
There was an old radio that sat here though that Grandpa used to listen
There
to.
was a piano in here.
There was a
also.
piano?
Dad would play the piano.
I just remember Grandpa sitting here tying flies.
Huh.
He would sit right here and he had a little desk in the corner to tie flies.
And
Yeah.
David remembers him tying them somewhere else, and Mom remembers him tying them somewhere else. I think he tied them everywhere he
Yeah.
lived in this house.
Anywhere he was sitting.
I bet he even tied them in the bathroom.
Oh, in there?
There was no bathroom.
Yeah.
There was no bathroom.
There was
That's
no
right.
bathroom.
Before it was a bathroom.
Well, there was a bathroom before we were out of here or whatever. I remember the bathroom.
Well, yeah, water came in while we were here one time. That's
Really?
when water actually got into the house. I don't. I was way too young to help, but I
What was that,
definitely
in the
remember that we
50s
didn't have to
then?
take baths in the kitchen
Yeah, it would have
anymore.
been.
In the 50s.
Yeah,
because
early 50s because I was no more than 5 or 6.
So that would be late 50s.
Yeah, that's right.
Would have
Let's do
been in
the
the
math.
60s.
Yeah, in the 50s. We moved here in '69, and Grandma and Auntie Ruth lived right next door.
Yeah,
Yes.
And we were over there all the time.
because that was just a yard.
Yeah,
We're lucky.
yep, it was
Garden.
all, yeah.
It was somewhere right out here
Yes.
that Grandpa passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What
We
happened?
were coming. He had a heart attack, massive. I'm pretty sure what they call a widowmaker now.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Because he went down and he was, by the time Uncle Doug
Doug, it was Doug.
got to him, he was gone.
Uncle Doug came out to the car and said, keep the kids, put them back in the car.
Yes.
I saw it.
19.
I don't know if I had a vision or
No, we
what, but I saw him.
We were coming,
fall
it was
down.
a Sunday, we were coming down from,
1960.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's
They
what
had
I
called
thought.
the ambulance.
Well,
and
good.
the
So
ambulance
there I'm
hadn't
verified.
got there yet.
Because Mama told me we weren't here, and I'm like, then why do I
well,
remember?
we were here like right at, we didn't actually see him go down, we were
I
here
did.
within an hour.
I saw it.
No,
We
I did.
well,
It must have been a vision then, because I have a very distinct memory of it.
yeah.
Really distinct memory of it.
Yeah, they
Hopefully
were,
it doesn't
the
rain, but
ambulance
Deb wants to
hadn't
get a
arrived
picture
yet
of all
when
you
we,
guys standing
the gap
outside
was down.
the
He was
house.
already
Yeah.
pulled up.
I had it
Yeah.
in a vision. I saw it.
Yes. Yeah. 1960.
Well, let me know if you have a vision of me. Give me a heads up.
And especially me.
I don't know if I want to know.
Yeah, I know, maybe I don't want to.
No, that's true.
Maybe I won't go fishing next
The one that got away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I remember your guys' songs. The one that got away, that was in that one Christmas.
I do. I have to sit for a
I
while.
still listen to your Christmas.
We'll go upstairs in a bit.
Oh, we don't need to go up there again, Mama. She's okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it, Susie?
How does it feel to be back here?
Huh?
Is it nostalgic?
Oh, yeah. It is. Very much so. When I was 10 years old, we all had scarlet fever.
I still have the
And,
album. A couple of your
Doug
albums that you guys signed. And you guys were in
broke
California.
inwards
That's
instead of outward.
when everybody left.
And he was in the hospital, and Mother went to the hospispital with him. And I was here with Dad and all my brothers. And Kate wasn't here then. And yeah.
I'm telling you, that was so funny when
And
the guys were living there.
I was 10 years old, and Dad and I did all the cooking, all the washing, all the stuff.
And you had scarlet fever at the time?
Yeah, but I didn't have it hard. And so we were over scarlet fever.
They do? Okay.
I went to school one day and came home and couldn't get out of bed the next morning with rheumatic fever. And
Oh, no, you got the rheumatic fever right away after the scarlet fever?
Because she didn't heal from the
cross so hard.
yeah,
It was on top of the
Wow.
album.
I had no idea it was that soon.
I was not quite
Which
Which
one?
one?
and
So funny, 'cause
Uh,
he no sooner said he's
let's
gonna have
see.
to go vertical, and he
I was
did.
all right.
You guys lived
And
up in,
I
or
went
down in the valley.
North Hollywood, yeah.
back to
and there's-
school
Yeah, I remember going up there because that
in
was
the
where
fall.
Eddie Haskell's.
We rented
And I hadn't been to school except for one day
That was our land.
Yeah.
since the first week in January.
You guys out, you out in the
We
garden.
took
You guys
tests
go garden, the
at
pool,
that
remember,
time
is
to
in
go
Tucson.
into the
I remember
8th
coming in
grade.
there and you guys playing.
And
There's either a cove
I
or
took
a
tests,
little
passed
cove in
them, so
there,
they
you
let
know,
me go
upstairs.
ahead
Yeah.
into the
But it was
8th
like a
grade.
whole-
Wow.
There are many times I wished I never
Oh,
would
that was so
have.
much fun.
Yeah?
Be-
I
Yeah,
loved it when you
well,
guys came
mainly
down there.
because
It's like,
I was so
finally
dang
somebody's coming
young. I was only
California, I
16 when I
didn't
graduated.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
you know,
yes.
If
but
I
you
could have
guys-
retired in
but,
Southern California, I would have. But
then I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Well,
Didn't you become- I
the
remember.
teachers,
I know.
oh my God, I used to get so
I mean,
mad at
it's
them
just- it got
that
too clustered. I
first
came home in
year
94, but that was
back
bad. That's
and
when I had
everything.
first Heart surgery, heart attack. It's like, nah,
They would
life's
make-
too short.
I would
I'm coming
come
back home.
be late because I didn't move very
Sometimes you
fast.
just-
I
yeah.
moved quite slow.
Oh, I
I'd
did.
pass out
Back
in
when we were
school.
there,
I passed
yeah,
out.
the fires on the beaches, like
And,
the cheek and all that.
Uh,
Now, I mean, even when I left,
so
they were closed.
when I
down
was
and they started
a freshman
charging
in
you
high
to go in
school,
on
I
10
said
o'clock,
I've
you had
had
to go
enough of
out.
this shit.
Yeah.
And I went out
so many
for
people,
cheerleading
because there was so
and
many
became a
people that-
cheerleader.
Yeah.
And I passed out on the basketball floor. I passed out on the football field. I running down the football field with Max for a touchdown.
Anything
They-
for attention.
They'd slap me and throw a little water on me, and I'd go right back.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I know it's like.
But
this fire in-
you know, you get tired.
Lina.
Make
Oh,
kids
Lina
get up
went
out
to
of the
oh my
seat and
God,
give me
it
a
had to be
seat. If I was too far back, I have to move up in front because I was only I was shorter than everybody else.
Oh,
You still are.
No, I'm 10 feet tall. Remember?
is that where they have that?
But oh yeah, it was
In Hawaii?
it was
Isn't that the
a
town where
good
the big
life.
tree is? It's like a block, and that's the one they're talking about.
I'm
No.
not familiar.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh, really?
memories.
There's a historical tree?
Yes.
The banyan
Oh.
tree in Maui.
Is it in Maui or where is it? In what?
Lahaina.
Okay. I've never been there.
Oh.
I have no desire to fly over the ocean. If I can go on the ocean, no problem. Not.
So you can take a boat.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh my.
But a smaller one, I don't want to go on those big ones either.
And that's
Somebody
where
else is in control. I don't like that.
Bob
Like,
Johnson
you know,
used to play on the piano all the time. Isla's husband. And he was a musician. And he would.
Most
I'd
people that
ask
play
him.
the piano are musicians. Most of them.
Well, he plays the piano.
You mean a
I
professional musician?
He was a professional musician. And I would ask him to play me something. Oh my God. And he'd start in, once upon a time. And he gave me the whole story of Little Red Riding Hood every time I asked him. And I was on the Ouija board with Mary. And I got this message on the Ouija board. I'll never play Little Red Riding Hood for you again. And I called my sister, and Bob had just passed that day. And that's how I found out that he had passed away.
Giving me goosebumps, golly.
Wow.
Runs in the family, eh?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, it's like, you used to get on the Ouija board and we get some weird people. And David used to tell me, oh, Mother, you're old as dirt. There's nobody older than you. He did.
Such an asshole.
Yeah. House brings back a lot of memories.
And it's so tiny for that many people to live in.
There is,
And it was a big house back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, this was a big
and,
house.
and the 5 boys slept in the big bedroom, and I had the little tiny bedroom. And after Kate left,
The 5 boys.
Doug, Harley,
Tommy, Harley, and
Max,
Max,
Doug,
and Max,
Okay, got it.
Leroy,
and Leroy.
and
Leroy.
Harley.
Got it.
5 boys. They slept up there.
So they were that much younger than Isla.
Huh?
They were that much younger than Isla?
Oh, yeah, there was, there's Tommy. Well,
Give me the
Going
names
up.
in age order. Who was born first?
Ines Louise.
Second.
And she died when she was a week old.
Okay.
And then Gertie, Everett, Ruth, Isla, John, Tommy, Leroy, Max, me, Doug, and Harley.
I don't
That's
remember.
12.
I don't ever remember meeting a John.
Kate.
Count
You
Ines
missed
Louise?
Kate.
I thought I did.
She missed Kate.
Kate. Oh, did I miss Kate?
Yep.
Yeah, you missed
I
Kate.
said
Yep.
Kate.
Do it
No, you
again.
didn't.
No, we
No?
got it. We got
Yeah,
it.
I did it?
Yeah, I didn't
Mama,
remember hearing Kate,
I don't
but
remember meeting a John.
He passed away. He
Yeah.
used to, he had a pony. We still lived on the farm. He had a pony, and he would stand by this fence post in the evening after we got home from school and whistle for the pony, and the pony would come by, and John would grab a hold of his tail and ride into the barn on his tail, and the horse kicked him in the stomach, and he died when he was about, 13, something like that,
Wow. Yeah, I do remember that story.
when he passed.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've heard that story. That's
No.
interesting.
Yeah.
Or
He
just
did.
didn't remember it.
Yeah, and yes.
So of the 13 kids, 11 survived and grew to adulthood.
Yeah, Gertie had 12.
Gertie had 12 kids as well. Holy cow.
And
She didn't learn a thing from her mother.
And she was pregnant
Or maybe
with
she
the
did.
13th when she passed away.
Really?
And that's one thing that I'll never forget. I've always thought that it shouldn't have been so. She was pregnant when she passed, and they buried her pregnant instead of removing the baby.
Well, don't you think that's appropriate?
Would
No.
the baby have survived outside of her body?
How far along was she?
She was due.
Oh, wow.
Did she die in childbirth? Or,
Yeah.
But the baby didn't manage to.
It was
She
never.
was in
They didn't do
Taken from
cesarean
her.
sections then?
No.
And I thought
Probably
anybody that would have been pregnant that many times did not deserve to be buried with a baby in their tummy.
Ah. She probably felt like she was always pregnant anyway. So that was just
So who
she
took
was.
care of all of her children?
Huh?
Who took care of all of her babies, all her children?
Well, Sharon was, let's see. She was
You guys, there's a couple stools right there.
Don.
Here's a chair if you want to
See,
sit.
there's Dick, Don, Sharon, Shirley.
So they were old enough to care for the younger ones. They just all
Pretty
kind of
much
took
so.
care of each other.
Yeah.
And Gertie's husband,
Yeah.
who was he?
Huh?
Who was Gertie's husband? I don't remember
No,
Aunt
you
Gertie
wouldn't-
or.
You wouldn't wanna.
Oh,
I never cared for him. It was Don Nelson.
the Nelsons.
It was a Nelson.
Okay.
Should I not record this
That
part?
explains a lot. No, I mean, there were a couple of Nelson boys that
Oh,
were mean. They were just mean.
they
Hmm.
were.
I avoided them.
Ornery.
They
Yeah.
were the step.
Well, I mean, that becomes more. I mean, I see where it comes from hardship and losing their mama and
Yeah.
all that stuff. But
And Don is
still,
it's either I can't remember. He's gone now. Don and Dick are both gone,
Mhm.
and I can't remember whether I'm older or he's older.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah, because
she must have been having kids before you
Yes.
were born. Lord
Yeah.
Almighty,
yeah,
all those babies.
I know.
Some people think 5 is a lot.
I don't
These
know.
Nowadays it
It
is,
is, yeah.
People
Well,
think
yeah, we
4 is a
can't
lot.
Huh?
People think 4 is a lot.
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah. And it is. And
It is a
we
lot.
can't keep having
I think,
dozens of children, that's for sure.
I think one
Yes.
sounds like a lot. Right
Yeah,
now.
one is a
I
lot.
agree.
Yeah, yeah.
One was easy.
Yeah.
So this was your mother and dad's bedroom.
No, that was her mom's bedroom.
As my
Grandpa's
mom's
bedroom was
bedroom,
upstairs.
and I slept with my mother.
There's only 2 bedrooms upstairs.
There's 3.
Yeah.
There was one and
3.
another one on this
There's
side.
one there.
Oh.
He's up on that side, and the mama's was there, and the boys.
Yeah, after
were there.
13
Yeah,
years,
big
I
one.
think I'd have my own bedroom too, after 13 kids.
Well, yeah, and obviously, half of the kids were gone by the time they moved here, because they were already
Actually, my
married
sister
and gone.
Ruth delivered me.
Wow.
But not in this house.
No,
She
not
was
this
about
house. I was in a
6, 7,
farmhouse
5.
in
How old?
Iowa.
How old were you when you moved in here?
Oh, let's see. I was about 8.
So who was the oldest child that moved into this house?
Would have been Kate. Yeah.
Guys, Lonnie was
Until-
hoping we'd be back by 2.
Really?
Gertie
Oh.
and Sam. That was his name. Sam Nelson, her husband. They moved from Iowa to Minnesota In fact, they
That I could
lived,
just call her.
let me think.
I'm just gonna call her and tell her it's taking longer.
Not too far from here, about 5 blocks from here. And that's when Mother sent Kate to live with Gertie. And Sam and help Gertie take care of the kids. And she said, if you don't behave yourself, I'm going to put you in a home.
To Kate? She said that to Kate?
Oh, yeah.
Kate was misbehaving.
Yeah. She was something else. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I guess we need to get going, Mama.
I just sent Lala and I said, this is taking a lot longer than we had expected. Took a while to get in. Mama's still in stories.
What?
So.
Are we gonna leave?
Lala was hoping we'd be back by 2, but
I think that
For
was
what?
because Bubba was going to come with, and she wanted him to be able to get the prime rib on by 2 o'clock.
oh no, I don't think that.
Well, that's what she told me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because she knew Bubba wasn't
Yeah.
coming unless
Well,
that changed.
we can
Anyway.
Thank you, Mama, for the
That's
oral
a beautiful
history. It was
set.
great.
Beautiful set.
Gladly made
Alright.
I'm glad you got to come to your childhood home.
I have had,
Huh?
yes.
I'm glad you got to bring us all to your childhood
They
home.
could look at this
Yeah,
up close because
I
they
am
had
too.
such a hard
Yeah,
time
it's
figuring
so
out how to
special.
I don't
Wire
remember
a
the
heart.
farm.
Wow.
I don't.
That's okay.
Before internet,
And,
maybe.
I like it twice.
So did
as
that
much
huge
now.
garden in the
I know.
backyard?
That's why I wear
That
it
was
so
always
much,
here?
too. It always makes me think of
Well,
That's why I wear
Dad
this when I'm away
actually,
from my
where
kids.
Ruth's
Got all of my
house
kids and
is,
all of my
Mhm.
grandchildren's
his garden
for-
was
that.
from
Oh,
there
that's awesome.
all the way
So
back.
that is part
the
of his
full
garden.
width.
Family
That is
tree.
part of his garden.
This was
It's the
our
background.
playground
Nice.
So cool.
back here.
Did you see
Was
the
that a
garden
gift?
back there
Yeah.
just now
Mhm.
when we
Yeah.
came in?
Upstairs,
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the outhouse. The outhouse was back there where the garden is, so they should have a great garden.
And we'll end on that.